Okay, so here's my DIY solar install. Kind of new to solar, but anyway, got an issue. Well, I think possibly an issue where the wattage that I'm generating doesn't seem to be that much. So I built this framework up on the roof here, and I have 10 Longi 405 watt panels. There's another 2 behind on another part of the flat roof. Built the frame up there for those 5, and then I've just laid the other 5 down, so they're laying down, so they're at 30 degrees facing southwest. So as an example, I only had 7 connected today, but I was only generating about 300 watts, which seems extremely low. I'd imagine that it should be generating a lot more than 300 watts. So what I've got a hybrid inverter, Chinese hybrid inverter. It's got an AC in and an AC out. So the AC is being fed from the consumer unit in the outbuilding, 6mm twin and earth, straight into the AC in on the inverter. Then the AC out is coming out down, branching over there, and then up and back over to the consumer unit. I'll show you the consumer unit in a second. Right, this is the inverter I've got. It's a hybrid inverter. It takes a battery. I don't have a battery connected. But anyway, so the display here shows, well, the PV, sorry, that's the AC input. PV input now at the moment is 254 volts. And 60 watts is coming from the PV, according to this. Now, as I said, I had 7 panels connected today, and I was only generating 300 watts, which seems quite low. But anyway, I'll show you how it's been connected up. So I've got 2 6mm SWAs running up in this trunking here, across the inverter, and it's basically a split board. On the left hand side is 100 amp switch, which is fed from a 6mm SWA, steel wire armoured cable running up from the house. So you've got the 100 amp switch and a 32 amp MCB there, which is providing the AC in through 6mm. And the right hand side, that's the solar side, so the AC out connects to that 100 amp switch on the right hand side, and feeds those breakers there on the right hand side, which are for this outbuilding here that I'm in. On the right hand side as well, the AC out, I've got another 6mm SWA that's running down to the house to a second consumer unit. So you've got the first consumer unit in there, which is connected to the grid, and the second consumer unit is for the solar side of the hybrid inverter. So I'll show you down on the other side there. So I'm just a bit flummoxed why I'm only getting 300 watts. So I've just put, as I said, I had 7 on, and I've just started to put in the other 3, just laying them down this evening. So be interested to see what I get tomorrow, but it's a bit cloudy tomorrow. So be interested to see if the output gets higher. But I'll show you what I've got down the other end.